a wild growth if he does get jumped on, a help picks if an equalizer comes down, that little bit of extra shielding to really buff him up and allow him to survive through any initial damage Fnatic can put out.
We already kind of said, hey, you don't have a huge amount of setup in your solo lane, so I mean, Razork trying to get in.
I mean, this is the counterpunch.
Yeah.
He gets the Scuttlecrab, gets 6, and then looks for the invade towards these Krugs. The fear is going to come out from Isma, who doesn't hit 6 from clearing out the Krugs. Locke's coming across to try and protect his jungler's jungle. Dustbringer out from Isma, doesn't get the connection onto Razork, and now Isma needs to back away and wait for support. Pathmaker in by Locke. Jackie's and Vladi trading down towards the bottom side. Locke getting burnt alive. Crescent Guard out from Razork. Isma can't join the fight at all. Vladi losing down towards the bottom side. Good flash from Jackie's, but a flash from Empyros, and one away by Vladi will get him out. Empyros here, saving the day for Fnatic, finds himself a double kill, and this rumble in the jungle is online.
Great invade from Fnatic. You just had that reset from Jackie's, so he wasn't able to collapse as quick. And it's Razork and Empyros who are getting a ton of work done, but oh, hang on.
Flash forward from Lospa here. Noah not tanking the tower, still stunned up underneath it, but Upset not yet level 6. Jun able to keep his AD carry alive, and with the Severin
probably would have been enough to pick up the kill on towards Noah. But either way, GIANTX surviving the bot lane, and actually it's Isma.
Actually looking towards the top side here. Empyros has that bounty on his head. They'll dive onto him. No flash still on this rumble. Knocked back by the Entofos. Veered back as well, and there's no escape really. An equalizer down just to clear the wave. Isma and Locke will secure GIANTX's first kill of the game. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Noah getting dived a little bit as Lospa looked for the play with the heal going in. A wild growth out as well, and Vladi and Razork on their way across. TP coming out by Locke, still has the all-out to defend. If they managed to do so, no teleports right now available to anyone, so it would be a 2v3 if the dive does materialize.
GIANTX are playing.
Oh, they're looking for Vladi.
Yeah, there you go.
Vladi, paranoia. Everybody's coming to get you the shockwave really early there as Isma unable to get onto Vladi, who dashed away. Now Razork trying to turn the tides in his favor, but with Jun coming across, maybe he can protect his jungler. Jackie's kept safe. Lospa was trying
had Razork in position, and Vladi ends up using the the EQ combo on the Azir to buy so much space, but
Jun has to use the wild growth on himself. Razork falling low. Isma looking for the fear here onto Lospa, who has used the unbreakable will, and will have Lospa. They kind of know. Lospa goes in as the cow is immediately polymorph. Flash in. Zeke's convergence coming out as well. Jun trying to flash away, but the Emperor's Divide will find 2. Noah the Moonlight Vigil with the Infernum isn't going to have the damage, but in the end, a 2-for-1 exchange. Fnatic winning it out.
Lot won out on the bottom side, though. Ended up getting the 1v1, getting that kill, but now Razork.
Flash in from Razork. Good shockwave back from Jackie's. Well positioned there on the ball. Vladi might look for more, though. Razork's going to put down the Rift Herald, and the TP out by Jackie's, as he will manage to escape. Crystalline Overgrowth gets chunked out by Razork, and this will be the first tash, at least according to the spectator client here. Kind of locked himself in the equalizer animation when he would have won.
Jackie's trying to come down from the top side, but now we're in towards Dragon, and Lot on the front line.
Yeah, Razork trying to get in there, but Lot very tanky at the moment. Noah has a bunch of those crescendums, the chakrams around him. Vision cleared out. Lot looking for the knockback, gets Razork, and there's no escape. The polymorph again means that Razork can't use his Crescent Guard, and with the jungler down, Fnatic have to retreat. GIANTX get their second Drake of the few auto attacks if we're going to manage to get this one. Isma going in, clearing out a vision of his own. Emperor's coming in from the side as well. Upset with the slow, with the Slurkle. Paranoia out. Isma dives forward, but Upset gets the kill. His first of the game. Now at 1,000 2 minutes on the next Drake would be sole point for GIANTX as Razork Upset and lost the look. Do they know? The Paranoia comes out. Noah survives through it. Moonlight Vigil on the 7. Inferno coming out as well with a TP behind. Jun caught. Tries to flash away, but Isma and Jun have already fallen. Fnatic collapsed perfectly towards the mid lane with an equalizer onto Jackie's, who does still have the flash. The shockwave onto Vladi and to Razork when it becomes lightning, and Jackie's just able to sidestep it. If Jackie's falls there, I think that's Baron for Fnatic.
They're still chasing on towards Jackie's, though. Hadn't anywhere to go.
There's no tower there for him. Jackie's might just look for the execute, but Vladi not going to give him that mercy. Vladi secures the kill. Flash forward from Lospa. Noah flashes at the right moment. An opportune escape from Noah. Place at the right time really often, and now Fnatic calling GIANTX to the Baron pit. Lot does have TP, but meanwhile, right now is right at the bot side. It's going to teleport in. The Baron down to about 7,000. It's a tricky one because Lot can just face check. Lospa looking for that flank position. Paranoia coming out. Noah chipped away. Lospa trying to get onto the backline. Immediately dives onto Noah. The wild growth out. There's a polymorph too. Razork jumping in, and that Aphelios is sent to the moon. Upset gets another. GIANTX all flash out. as Fnatic clean up the fight and now turn their eyes back towards the Baron.
That nearly looked dicey for Fnatic. GIANTX getting the combo onto 2 members, but Lospa jumping on towards Noah, and it's panic stations for GIANTX as they try to save the AD carry.
And that's the weakness, right? If Noah's dead, Jackie's isn't strong. He's very good at protecting himself when he needs to.
He's also kind of just bringing death, to be perfectly honest.
That he is. 4 kills so far on the game. Noah trying to clear out this wave. Lospa flashes in, gets the headbutt, looks for the pulverize backwards. The paranoia coming out as well. They've dived onto Noah. Moonlight Vigil goes to absolute Narnia. Jun caught out on the backside as Fnatic ripped through GIANTX. Jackie's having to flash away. Razork looking for the chase, but now with the Baron buff and another couple of waves, Fnatic might just go for the win.
Fnatic, confident play on the day, flashes, everything burnt to make sure they can take this one.
Jackie's and Isma, what can you do against 5 men of Fnatic? Empyros flashes in, trying to take the game into his own hands. Upset doing the same. Forces Isma back to the fountain. Can't quite clip his wings as he sits there and watches Fnatic claim the win in convincing fashion.
It was a slow-paced game, but Fnatic clean, calculated, and honestly, absolute heroics from Lospa. What a performance on the Alistar.
His ability to find Noah in those fights was sublime. You can vote for him in your player of the game, or Razork or Vladi as your 2 other options. I do think mid-game Vladi and Razork teamed up really well to keep Jackie's on a leash. We saw that top lane play with the shockwave where